And position.
Sir.
Student agrees. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mild high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential, developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt, excellent, sir. Come to attention.
Sir.
Bow. Alright. Steven, you're free to go, sir, unless you have someone to talk to. You're free to go. Here we go. Let's get started. Here we go. Ready? Hands up together.
Sir.
Let's see. 25 jumping jacks. Ready? And go.
Sir.
Mr. Church, I'm having difficulties trying to shut the screen down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're fine. 25. Yes, sir.
3. Done, sir.
Alright, and push-up position.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see 15. 15 push-ups. Ready? And go.
Done, sir.
Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. And arm backs. I lied. Push-up position. I forgot the other side. Alright, here we go. 30 seconds of shoulder taps. Shoulder taps. Ready? And go.
Sir.
Tap away. Five seconds, guys. And on. Now on your backs. Here we go. Let's see. 15 sit-ups. 15 sit-ups. Ready? And go. Make sure then keep your feet on the ground, sir.
Done, sir.
Alright, and legs 6 inches off the ground. So hands on your back, legs 6 inches. Here we go. I want to see 20 leg lifts. Ready? Make sure your head is off the ground. So I want you to get ready. And go.
Sir.
20, sir. Oh, there you go. Keep it up. Keep it up.
8. Done, sir.
Alright, and sit up.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let's see it. I want to see 10 squat jumps. 10 squat jumps. Squat down. Tap it in. Kind of low. Ready? And go.
Yes, sir.
Tuck those knees in. Don't worry about that. We'll do that in a second. Get those squat jumps going. All right, here we go. Feet 2 shoulder lengths apart, and goes in and out. All right, from here, ready? We're going to take our heels, or not our heels, our knees, and we're going to push them back just like this. There you go, that works for now. We'll fix it once we get to the top. Now, from here, we're going to go to the side, then one knee. Alright. And switch to the other side. Up and over. So move it back just a little bit. It should be in line with your arm. So you have like up here. There you go. Alright. And take a seat, yes sir?
Yes, sir.
Alright, yes. Okay, awesome. Here we go. Our word of the month. Let's get to that first. Total self-confidence. We're going to be on the second sentence. They are not intimidated by the negative reactions of others, nor do they get mired in mediocrity. One more time. They are not intimidated by the negative reactions of others, nor do they get mired in mediocrity. Alright, so first part. They are not intimidated by the negative reactions of others. Whatever your goal is, black belt, straight A's, your dream career. Alright? There's always going to be naysayers in our life. Oh, you're too old to do this. Oh, you're too young to do this. Alright? We are not intimidated by what those people have to say. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how much hard work we're putting in to get to that goal. So it does not matter what those people say because they don't know how you're going through it. So we're not intimidated, or we don't second guess ourselves because of what these people say. Alright? So we're not intimidated by the negative reactions of others, nor do they get mired in mediocrity. Mired in mediocrity. Who can tell me that, Mom? Yes, ma'am.
That means they don't get stuck doing what they need to do to get by. They always try to achieve their best.
Perfect. So, mired is a fancy way of saying stuck, and mediocrity is a fancy way of saying average or just even. So, say, would your parents be fine with if you went through school getting all C's and D's? No, of course not. Because they expect more than mediocrity. They expect more than the average for you. And so to yourself. Right? So when you're at school, for example, you're not getting mired in mediocrity, that means, oh, I'll get this done. I'll just do minimum effort to get through. If it's like a I'm going to guess. If it's like a 250 word paper, right, and you have to write 250 words, I'm not going to write just 250 words. I'm going to go above and beyond and write like 300, 350, just to make sure I get a good grade on that paper or whatever homework it should be. Alright? Now, obviously, that's just not for school. That's also for here. Mediocrity would be coming to the Christ school, doing what you need to here, and then going home. That's just mediocre, that's average, just doing what we need to. But we're going to rise above mediocrity. That means we do here, we give in our best effort. When we go home, we practice as well. Especially during right now, it's more important than ever to be practicing at home as well. So we're not just going to get stuck in the middle doing what we just do what we need to get by. They're mired. They don't get mired in mediocrity. When you guys get to black belt level and you guys have to turn your touch remotes, for my guys in school, if the black belt has any C's or below, they don't pass. Alright? Average is not okay for black belt. You have B's and you have A's, rise above the crowd in order to achieve and get your black belt. And so one more time. They are not intimidated by the negative reactions of others, nor do they get mired in mediocrity. Alright, here we go. Ready? And set up! Let's get rocking and rolling with our form. Ready? Prepare for T-Game.
Yes, sir.
Just show me as far as you know. Ready? And go! There you go. Then that move. There you go. Skipping a move there. Switch feet. There you go. Superman. Into the mountains. There was an avalanche. There you go. That's like a down block with the pseudo chamber. That's the best way to put it. Ready? And reset.
Yes, sir.
Awesome job. Let's do it again. Ready? You guys, awesome job. Pair for T-gate.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Feet together. All the way. There you go. And go. Switch your feet. Switch your feet. Awesome. All right. And reset.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to go move by move, and I'm going to be picky because I know you guys have the pattern down, so I'm going to be picky about the details. Ready? Prepare for T-gate.
TJ, sir.
Show me chamber for the first move. Ready? And go. Chamber. Good. Yes, ma'am. As soon as you start that form, boom, you need to go down. Because if you guys know, throughout this entire form, your knees are bent the entire way. Your head should stay at one spot the entire time and not move up like this. Some forms they do, not this one. Ready? Hold up. First move, go! Good, awesome job. Now, what level is this side level? I'm going to say it's closer to Zayden's. It's not head level. It's going to be at body level. If you guys notice, a lot of our forms, most of our forms except one, all of our punches are here. Alright? And most of our younger Korean forms, the punches are always here. So that's why we're blocking here, because we're blocking against a front punch, and that's why we're blocking against the body. Very rarely will we ever do any blocks at our head, unless it's coming from up top. Ready? And next move, go! Awesome up. This is a down strike. Perfect. Ready? And next move, go! Good, knees bent. Ready? And next move, go! Oh, you skipped the move. There you go. Make sure the backhand chamber all the way up. So not like this, not like a jam. Bring the arm out. There you go. But still this level. So not eye level. Bring it down. There you go. So I want your, I would say your arm, the top of your fingers, chin level. Ready? And back. See. There you go. So that's, you're all like a cat stand. So take this front leg. There you go. Get out. Next move, go! Stance. Good. Next move, go! And remember, so not like this. This is a round kick cover. Something's coming here, so we're gonna go here. Speed, looks kick. Next move, go! X and then chamber. High. Now, watch this. This is not a normal punch. We're going to be doing a sideways punch. Watch. Here, X. Here's what I'm going to chamber. I'm going to chamber like this. And then high. Fingers close. Punching high. Ready? And back leg front kick. And just like that. Now it's not like this. Not like this. 90 degrees. And not down like this. Not up like this. Straight out. There you go. Ready? Next move. Go! Palms out. There you go. Now remember, when you're doing the first stance, neither of you guys are doing it right now, but never have your toes straight forward, because you can feel that in your knees. Go all the way down that way. It's not natural. Point your toes horizontal. And ready? Next move, go. And next move, go. Now, why is this hand here? Why?
Oh, because it's a sit down.
Exactly. It's almost like this. We're going to call this a low closed hand pseudo. That's technically the name. Low closed hand pseudo. So all of our pseudos prepare for TK.
Yes, sir.
And begin.
Aye.
Good, awesome. And reset.
Yes, sir.
So make sure when we're doing this move right here, palm is up right here, just like this. Alright? This is called our down strike. We're striking the belt. Adults, there's a different application for this. We'll go over that later. Alright, just you can use your imagination. Alright, reset.
Is that really what it's for? Okay.
Here we go. Prepare for TK.
Yes, sir.
And begin. Remember, your back stance is almost like a cat stance. Super, super close. So pick that leg.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, and reset.
Yes, sir.
Do it a couple more times. Ready, prepare for TK.
Yes, sir.
And begin.
Aye.
Good, and reset.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now remember, we're here. Here. X, up, just like this. So it's not like a normal punch. It's not like toe stomp. Alright, it's here, just like this. Alright, so remember, not like this or out. And it close. Yeah. Ready? Prepare for TK.
Yes, sir.
Last time, this time. Ready? And go!
Aye.
There you go, good. There you go, so here. There you go, and then down. Good, alright, and reset.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do this, ready? Prepare for Chung Gun. Form we did last cycle. Pizza.
Yes, 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 yes.
Alright, ready? And go!
Aye. Aye.
Other hand, back hand. There you go. Back hand.
I'm more used to it.
Aye. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not yet, not yet. You gotta go to the sides first. Remember? Side block.
Oh, yes, the funky thing.
There you go. Back hand, front hand. There you go.
No.
So it's front leg. There you go.
Aye.
Awesome, man. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Ha-ha! Remember, guys, make sure you're always practicing your form. Not just the form before. We go home and practice everything, guys.
I've been working a little whiskey
Oh, yes, man. Because you have a lot coming up in the next 4 months. And you think, oh, I got 4 months.
No.
It's very fast, I promise.
8 weeks is not enough time for me.
All right, here we go. Everyone, pay attention.
Yes, sir.
Back, Chrissy.
I would try to go like this.
And take a seat.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here we go. Doing both of them because it's A/B day. A day and our B day stuff. That's why we're doing combos after this. So we're on habit 5. You remember what the name of habit 5 is?
Is that the listening one?
Yes, ma'am. It has a funky name. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. That's right. So this is talking about our listening skills. Not just listening, but understanding, because a lot of times we tend to listen to respond rather than listening to understand. Listening to respond rather than listening to understand. Might seem not like there's a big difference, but there really, really is a big difference. So we're going to go over the five ways that we, 5 core listening skills, or 4 ways that we listen. First one, who remembers the first one?
Spacing out.
Perfect, spacing out. That means you're not even looking at the person, you're not even listening to the person, you're just staring off, they're talking to you, you don't even know that they're there. Right? And you're thinking about something completely different. That is spacing out. Obviously, that's the worst one. Obviously, don't space out when someone's talking to you. Next one, who remembers the next one?
I remember judging.
Yep. That's pretend listening. So that means someone's talking to us, we're on our phone, we're like, yeah. That's cool. That's really cool, yeah. And we're not even listening to what they're saying. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Raise your hand if you've done that before. We've all done it before. Awesome job. There you go. In actuality, we've done all of these before. So it's important that we are really focused on this and understand when we do it, because even I still do it, Mr. Morris still does it, everyone still does it to this day. Next one, selective listening. That means you're pretend listening, and then someone says something that you're interested in, you're like, oh, yeah. And then you actually start listening. Alright, so it's important that we're not just listening for the things that we want. I like to give the example of, so it's like a dog. So you're just talking to the dog, and they say walk, and they're like, oh wait, I know that word. So it's sort of like when you're talking to a dog, you're not listening, you say the word, oh, now listen. So make sure we're not selective listening, we're listening to everything. Even if it's not the most interesting thing in the world. Alright, next one is, who knows? Self-centered listening. Raise your hand if you've ever said, I know exactly how you feel. Raise your hand if you've ever told someone, I know exactly how you feel. Good, we all have. We still do to this day. Do you honestly know exactly how they feel?
No, sir.
No, sir, you don't. Because everyone sees the world completely differently. Alright? Some people might see them similar, but never the exact same. So we never want to say to someone, I know exactly how you feel, because we're not them. We're not inside their brain. We don't know exactly how they see it. So instead of just dismissing what they're saying and what they're feeling just because you're saying, I know exactly how you feel, instead, listen to what they're saying, understand what they're saying fully, and try to see it from their perspective instead of yours. Next one is self-centered listening. Ooh. I think it's all fun. Unless I'm forgetting one. Oh, perfect. Oh, I skipped one. That's right. Word listening. Word listening. So if you go up to someone and you say, how are you feeling today? And they're like, awesome. Are they feeling awesome?
No, sir.
No, sir. That is, you're just listening to the words that they're saying. You're not thinking about the emotions, the body language behind it. All right? So, especially, that's why when we used to, when we lined up, here we ask to shake your hand, not just good, but great, and then we also look at the body language, because a lot of times people will go, I'm doing great, and obviously they're not doing great. So it's important that, not just listening to the words, but focusing on the body language and the emotion behind the word, the tone of the word. And then last one, it's not on the list, but it's also important, judging. Judging. Lots of times when we listen to someone, especially when they're talking about how a situation went poorly, or how they're having a bad day, instead of actually listening to what they're saying, we're like, oh, of course that went like the way. You did this wrong, you did this wrong, you're like this, of course that would go like that. Instead of actually listening to what they're saying, we're just judging them for who they are or what they did. Alright? And that is not understanding how they saw it. Because we're just seeing it through our point of view on what they did. Alright? Obviously, don't do that one either. A lot of times when we're talking to people, whenever someone's coming to us with a problem or they're talking to us about something, we always want to find a solution to their problem right away. Like, oh, here's their solution, done and easy. Instead, a lot of people, to make them feel better, it's better to just listen and understand what they're saying instead of trying to fix their problems right away for them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, seek first to understand, then to be understood. All right, stand up.
Yes, sir.
Awesome job. All right, and don't fall. All right, here we go. All right, before we get started with these, I want to see, we'll warm up our calves. When I say go, I want to see 30 seconds. Calf raises. Ready, and go.
Yes, sir.
Get those calves warmed up
How do you need a castle?
for our combo. You want to laugh at jumping? Not yet. 10 seconds. All right, and 15 seconds of light hopping like we're fine. Ready? And go. Like this. Last. All right, and fine. Here we go. Ready? Set towards the side. Hop. Let's see it. American Taekwondo. Number 1. This is your jump back leg round kick. Reversal kick. Ready? And go! Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Make sure I can clearly see that reverse hook kick all the way through. So remember, I don't want you guys to do this. If you do your jump back leg round, don't start kicking right here, because then when you bring your leg back, you just miss your target completely. So don't start kicking until you have turned, see your target, then hook all the way through. Here we go, number 1 again. And go! There you go. And then, there you go. Perfect. And turn!
Yes, sir.
Number 1 again. Ready? And go! Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
One more time. Number 1. Ready? And go! Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 2 now. Remember, bring that chamber all the way in. This one, I'd say, a little more challenging. You have to jump, twist, and chamber for that side kick all the way. Ready? Number 2. Hands up. And go! Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 2. Ready? And go! Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
2 more times. Number 2. Ready? And go! And turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 2. One more time. Ready? And go! Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's very important since number 1 and number 2 are so similar, it's important that I can see a clear difference in the kick that you guys are doing. So here's what we're going to do. You guys are going to pick number 1 and number 2, and you guys have to convince me on what number you're doing. Alright, so everyone set towards us. Here we go. Number either 1 or 2, and I need to be able to tell which one you are doing. Ready? I'm going to try to do both at the same time. If I can't do that, ready? Number 1 or 2. Ready? And go! You both did number 2, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. And turn.
Yes, sir.
1 or 2. Ready? And go! Both did number 1 that time. Awesome. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Again, ready? Pick 1 and go! Did number 1 again. Ready? And turn.
Yes, sir.
Again, 1 or 2. And go! You did a front leg round instead of back leg round. That's why mixed up. I didn't see what you were doing because I saw that.
Good,
Ready,
one second,
and turn. Here we go. Let's do it again. Ready, and go.
Hiya.
Both did number 2. Ready, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Ready, and go.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Number 2, number 1. Ready, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One more time. Ready, and go.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Number 1, number 2. All right, awesome job, guys. All right, so stay facing toward the left. You guys got number 1 and number 2 down. Let's do this. I want to see Taekwondo number 5. Taekwondo number 5. These are the combos from last cycle. Ready? This is 3 kicks in the air.
Yes.
Ready? And go.
Hiya.
Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 5 again. Ready? Go.
Hiya.
Good, and turn.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Number 6. This is the jump front leg round. Jump front leg round. Are ready? And go.
I don't remember this one.
Get it together.
Like
Get
jump.
it together. Start. Ready? Jump front leg round. Oh, close, close. You're very close.
Oh.
Back this. Back leg round.
Hiya.
And back. All right. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 6. Ready? And go.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Good. And turn.
Yes, sir.
One more time. Just be sure. Number 6. Ready? And go. Other way. There you go.
Hiya.
Good. And reset. Stay facing this way.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Number 7.
Oh,
So ready? And go.
Hiya.
I can use myself on. Because I did a side play.
Yes, and
Yes,
turn.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 7 again. And go. 1, 2, verse 2. Playground.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Good, and turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 8.
What?
Ready? Number 8.
Oh,
Wait a
8.
minute. I almost said 7 again, but I changed the 8. Number 8. Ready? And go.
Hiya.
No.
You skipped one move. The first move. What's the first move? There you go. And then back to the ground. Then spinning back.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Awesome. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 8. Ready? And go.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Good. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Awesome job. I'm going to pull a random one from level 1. Here we go.
Level 1.
Level 1. Yes, sir. Ready? Karate combination. Number 1. Ready? Watch her. You'll know. Ready? Number 1. And go.
Hiya.
And turn.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Number 1. Ready? Go.
Hiya.
Turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 2. Number 1 was something in the middle. Ready? And go.
Hiya.
Here it is. And turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 2. Ready? And go.
Hiya.
Hiya.
And turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 3. Just like American Karate number 1, but with a different kick in the middle. Ready? And go.
Hiya. I thought number 3 was this one.
Yes, ma'am. So
Hiya.
it's just like number 1 of American Karate, but with the side kick. I was thinking of the mindset you guys are level 1, so that's what you're doing right now, but you're not. Ready? And turn.
Yes, sir.
Number 3 again. Same. Leave the water bottle alone. Hands up there. Number 3. Ready? And go.
Hiya.
Step behind side kick. So move it again.
Hiya.
And turn.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Number 4. Front punch, back leg, front kick. Ready? And go. There you go. That's it, Jake. Reverse
Reverse.
side.
Side.
There you go.
I
Awesome.
don't have it.
And
I just was doubting myself.
next up, turn. Number 4. Ready? And go. Back leg, back leg.
Nope. Back.
Good.
Hiya.
Hiya.
All right, guys. Come, attention.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, backwards. Here we go. Now face each other. All right. Ultimate competition of life and death. Hands out. Here we go. Best first person to 7 wins is the winner. First person to win 7 times. Actually, first person win 5 times. There we go. Run in. First person win 5 times is the winner. If you lose a round, you guys have to do. Yeah, you guys have to do 10 push-ups if you guys lose a round.
And lizard and Spock included?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I do not even know there was that. Here we go.
It's just you have lizard and Spock. It's a big bang theory.
Rock, paper, scissors. Ready? At your own pace. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Of course. Ready? Go ahead. So rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Ready? And go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, 10 push-ups. One over here. I'll be the scorekeeper. Push-ups, baby.
Right? Okay.
Push-ups.
1,
I won.
2, 3,
That one.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done, sir?
All right, and stand back up.
Yes, sir.
Round 2. 1-0. Ready? Go ahead.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shot.
Ah! 10 push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more! Oh, 9! 10, there you go. All right, here we go. 1-1. Go ahead.
Ready? Rock, scissors, papers. Rock, scissors, papers, shoot.
Ah, there we go. 2-1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done, sir?
All right, here we go. 2-1 is the score.
Ready? Rock, scissors, paper, shoot.
Haha, 2-2 is the score. We're doing lots of push-ups today.
Yes, we are.
We'll each get at least 40. And
Done, sir.
2-2 is the score. Here we go.
Ready? Rock, scissors, papers, go.
Ah, 3-2. All down, all the way up. There you go. There you go.
Done,
Here
sir.
we go. Ready? 3-2. Here you
Ready?
go
Wait,
ahead.
3, 2, that's 5.
3-2.
Yeah, but it's the first one to fit 5
No,
points.
best up 5. First person to 5. Ready?
Ready?
And go. Ah, 4-2. Oh no, Zayden. You're 1 win away, dude. There we go.
Done, sir.
Here we go. Ready? 4-2.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
You know what though?
At the end.
That's 5. This is your last one.
Hey, there you go. It's the last one. There you go.
Can we do it with you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I have no problem. I'll do it with you.
That's painful.
Because you definitely did more than me.
Yes.
Done, sir.
All right. The reward for the winner is 20 push-ups.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Dad.
We're gonna see 20 push-ups.
And
3,
pushing each other to the
4,
limit,
5,
but also, yeah.
7, 8, 9,
Ah.
10, 11, 12, 3, 4,
Now I wish I didn't win.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Sure.
20. Done, sir?
All right, hands stand up.
Yes, sir.
Hands on my back.
Yes, sir.
First things first, grade stripe is due September 10th, so make sure you guys get that in, turn in. I already got yours online, so we're
For
good.
both months.
Both. That's right. Next one. Form history. If you guys can tell me the meaning behind the name, you already did. T-gay. So long as you got your 5 stripes and your gray stripe.
I've already gotten the 5 stripes.
You did.
There's some more maybe to do before class.
Awesome. So, T-gay, name behind T-gay, and how many moves are in it, and why there's that many moves. That's a little bonus. You can tell me why there's that many moves.
And who's the creator?
Maybe yes, exactly. Who's the creator? No classes Labor Day weekend. That's going to be the 5th of September and the 7th of September. So Saturday, September 5th, and Monday, September 7th. No classes.
And there will be classes on Friday night, sir?
Yes, ma'am. There will be classes that Friday night. High reds, obviously. Level 1, level 2. You know that. You're ready to go for that. And Miss Uncle start to recess. It's here at 11:30 a.m. So just wait like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and that will be going. So if you guys want to stick around, watch her, support her. Absolutely, not that far away. That is it. Look at that. Ready? And come to attention.
Yes, sir.
Bow, courtesy. Face the flags.
Yes, sir.
Bow, courtesy. And position.
Sir.
Hands right back.
Yes, sir.
Black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dauntless spirit, sir. Loud proposition.
Sir.
Mile high karate is the best, sir. Awesome. All right. Say, let me get your square